Good morning. It is Sunday, July 12th. Welcome to vlog number 38. Dun, dun, dun. Super excited this Sunday. I've done so much already. I went for my walk. I went on a 2-mile walk today. Early in the morning. I did some small grocery shopping in the supermarket. Small meaning I just got the things that I need that I know that I have to get every week. So I got some bananas and salad and such. And then I did some client work. I checked on clients' data today because data is submitted today. I also ordered some fun groceries, some plant-based vegan groceries from my friends at No Carne Bodega. I'm going to link their website in the description below and talk about them in a few. I just been alerts, wash my hair. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so I got a couple things that I want to talk about this week. All right, so what's up with me? I finished another week of training, so now it's a month done. So Belle and I are going on to another month. My chin-up game I'm so proud of my chin-up game. I know I keep talking about it, but 8 chin-ups. Super huge for me, super huge. And we're working on pull-ups now. I'm just so excited. I took my progress pictures today and my measurements, and it's the best I've felt. You know, I used to work out at home. I've shared this a lot, and I only been working out at a gym for a year and a half. So working out at home has been great for me. I've been making progress. You can make progress. I got 8 chin-ups. I was getting no more than 3 for a long time in the gym, and before the pandemic hit I got 5, and now magic number 8. But yeah, I'm feeling good about my training. My clients are kicking butt as always. They're all just progressing and reaching closer towards their goals. I'm really proud of all of them. 2 I wanted to highlight. Of course I won't share their names, but one of them, so side note, the clients I've been working with, they range. I've been working with clients for 2 years. I've been working with some for a year, some for 6 months. There's a range of them. And I work with clients on different things. So I do nutrition coaching with some of them only. I do personal training and nutrition coaching. I do just online training. I offer a variety of services that you can see on my website. But 2 I wanted to highlight, because every Sunday I look at their data. Not just Sundays, but I really look at it, and I give them shout outs and kudos and charts and things so they can look at their data. One of my clients lost 20 pounds. And I'm not just clapping because of the weight, because if you know me, it's more than just the weight. I shared my own personal journey last Sunday on IG and on my vlog, where I lost a total of 92 pounds since 2011. So I'm at this for long term, for life. So it's not just about losing the weight, it's all about the emotional, mental, and then of course the physical journey that one goes through. And maintaining that weight loss is just, it's more than weight. So but this person had a goal, and they hit their goal, and they're continuing to strive for new goals. And I'm just proud of this individual, because something I also believe in is not being restrictive and finding a balance. I say this all the time. My goal is to help folks find freedom and control through fitness and nutrition. Once you can find that balance for you, where you find freedom and control, then sky's the limit. That's what I was able to achieve with finding freedom and control through fitness and nutrition, and it's changed my life for the better. And that's the goal that I have for my clients, and that client rocked it. If they're watching it, they probably know who I'm talking about, because when they first started working with me, they wanted to work on, I always misquote it, but I think it was a dirty keto something. I'm not against what folks want to try, but when we were discussing it, it was very restrictive. And again, just the more restrictive you are, typically that can lead to an overconsumption and abundance of something that you've been restricting yourself for. So I was look, can we try it my way? And we did try it my way, which is pretty much finding that balance. It's typically called an 80-20 but I call it finding balance, right? Balance meaning I love cookies, I love ice cream, I love donuts. I will not stop eating them, but I'm going to have a balance. I'm going to always make sure that I incorporate, because I naturally am drawn to greens and to non-processed foods and so forth, but I love those other things too, and I'm going to find a balance of how to incorporate both. So yeah, we worked on that, and we trained once a week and then twice a week, and then they worked out on their own, and look at what we've done. Look at what we've done together. I say we because they continuously tell me it wasn't just me. You do work together as a team, right? So our team dynamic, we kicked butt, and we're still working on kicking more butt. And then my other client had a goal of losing 10 pounds. We started working together in January, and they hit that mark and beyond. That client has also found freedom and control through fitness and nutrition. I'm just so amazed. I read these emails from them, I get the texts from them, and like to hear them share that they know that they know that today's weigh-in was not an indicator of their progress. They know that they need to dial this in because this has been dialed out. They understand that this is where this is at and this is a process. Just not hearing the negative speak and hearing the positive speak just gets me so amped up. Like, it is such an honor. I'm so grateful to work with these folks, but shout outs to the both of you watching this, because you're watching this, you know who I'm talking about. So shout out to you. So yeah, there's that. I'm back on Instagram. I know I shared that last week that I took a break. But yeah, I'm back on it. And then I have to say I fell into the IG trap. Well, I can't say IG trap, my trap, right? I was just looking, at stuff that folks are doing. And, I'm someone who always focuses on, like, what I need to do. I was just looking at, like, all these amazing things that people are doing. Like, I'm a cheerleader for everybody. I was like, dang it, am I doing enough? And I was like, all right, stop it, Jess, because I do what I do because I love it. And of course I'm doing enough. So there's that. But I want to share that because I'm human and I have like thoughts and so forth. But as I share, I'm always someone that wants to like do better and be better and get better. And that's something that I've been committed to, but at my pace. And I'm not about to be a carbon copy of someone else. I want to be me, Jess, all day, every day. But I wanted to share that with you because I think it happens to all of us, right? At some point, some way. But then I'm able to like circle back quick. When I get into that, I'm just like, I reel myself back in. I'm like, all right, girl, no. So yeah, and then too, some other things on my, I write my notes so I don't forget. I added, so my father, a lot of you know about my dad. You can look at my vlogs. I've talked about him for Father's Day and then on my IG account. But my dad was a kidney transplant survivor twice. And before he passed, he was about to get his third kidney transplant. And we had made these t-shirts, the J Fighter t-shirts. And I remember how hesitant I was to even create them because I was like, I don't want to ask people for money to buy these. But we did it because we wanted to create something to help motivate my dad in his final months of life. So he helped design the shirt, his punching bags because he's a fighter, and this is the J Fighters. James was his name. So we created those in 2014, and like my best friends, myself, a lot of folks, like my closest people in the world to me own the shirts. I was like, you know what, like I need to just add this like to my website. So when you click on the link in my Instagram bio, it takes you there. I think the difference between myself and folks that are like selling shirts is I don't collect any of the proceeds. I'm not interested in the money for the shirt. It's more so about the message of like my father's legacy living on. When we did the t-shirt creation in 2014, I did connect it to a fundraiser for the New York City Kidney Walk that happens every year in November. Because my father's birthday is also in November. So we did that, but now like the shirt's just available. It's always been available through Custom Ink. So I put the link in my bio. So if anyone's interested, I can put the link too in my YouTube channel. And you can rep your J Fighter shirt. I have mine, my mom has hers, my best friends have theirs. And yeah, so I wanted to share that. Go J Fighters. And when Dad was alive, he couldn't believe that people bought it and like wore it. Like folks were wearing it and posting it, and it brought him a lot of joy in his final days of life. So it's just something I was like, you know, it's gonna be permanent. So I put it on my IG bio, and if you're interested, you're interested, and if you're not, you're not. It's fine. But just something that I wanted to share that I had did way back when, and I'm resurrecting it now. I probably should have like the shirt to show you, but it's in the link in the bio, so you can see it there. I clearly need to work on my YouTube game and my vlogging game, but there you go. What's else? Oh my gosh. I am filming this on my mom's phone. My phone has run out of space. Well, I have a 32 gig iPhone. I'm at 30 gigs. Do you know that 2 weeks ago I did so much to clean it out? I googled like what to do, right? I have apps not running right now. I've deleted so many pictures and videos, like a lot. I have the iCloud with tons of memory though. I've done so, like, guys, I'm like, I'm frustrated. I'm like, do I need to buy a new iPhone just so I can get more gigs? Because I have done what I need to do. I've cleared the cache. I don't know what else to do. So I pretty much can't really use my phone. Meaning like I have Instagram uninstalled. I install it. My Google Drive, when I need to use Google Drive for my clients, I have to uninstall it, then install it. Last Sunday when I was using like iMovie, it wouldn't download onto my phone. So if anyone has any suggestions, be greatly appreciated in the comments below. I think I'm just gonna have to get a new phone with like 64 gigs, or I don't even know what iPhones have anymore, but I need more gigs. But I really don't have junk on my phone. Like I have tons of pictures and like videos, but according to like the storage, I'm looking at my phone right now, on my phone, that's not what's taking up my phone. For the photos and the videos is only 1.56 gigs. It's saying that other is taking up the most. I'm about to show you all. I don't know if anyone can see this. Maybe I need to make the light dimmer. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there we go. It's the other. What's other? If anyone like is great at this, I greatly appreciate you if you can help me through this. Some other things. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I was going on to, I'm gonna give some unsolicited advice. I was looking at IG. I pretty much like follow food and like fitness. That's it. And my friends. The end. So I was like looking, and like, you know, you go to explore page. I like to like get different ideas and just like get the juices flowing. And I had known this before I got certified. There's a lot of folks who are not like certified and or who did not study things that are offering products and services out there, not just on IG, but just letting y'all know before you commit to like something or someone, like do your research, and you can ask folks questions about where they studied and where they got the certifications. Like everything is like fair game, but I get worried like that folks are like sharing like false stuff. I mean, granted, and I've said this before, you could still have certifications and whatnot and still not be good, and not do things right. But I'm just putting it out there. So it's like, you know, 50-50. But I wanted to share some stuff about like myself. I'm big on nutrition. I'm big on fitness, and like for myself, I got my personal training certification through NASM, the National Academy of Sports Medicine, and then I'm Nutritious Life certified through the Nutritious Life Studio by Carrie Glassman. Carrie Glassman is a registered dietitian. She's been on, wow, a lot of different like shows like Rachel Ray, Dr. Oz, and so forth. So she has that, and I got certified in that, and now I'm working on a new certification for nutrition. I love nutrition. I'm big on it. It's the exercise and nutrition do have to go hand in hand. I love exercise too, but I love nutrition. So I'm studying for a new certification for that. When you get certified as a trainer, you do have to renew every 2 years, and you have to get continuing education units. and I have been debating on what I wanted to do. For a time, I thought I wanted to do the group coaching, and I had dived into that, and I had decided that that's not something I want to set my sights on right now. I have time, of course, to do that, but I want to dedicate myself to more nutrition focus-based things. So I'm excited for that. I've been at it for like 2 weeks now, so it's exciting, and it can help my clients, and it can help me, and it can help anyone, right? So I'm looking forward to like that. But yes, I got those certifications, and then like, of course, like I have my own personal like journey, which I have shared, and I've been able to maintain that. I've gone through losing 92 pounds, maintaining it. I've gone through a caloric deficit. I've gone through maintenance. I've gone through body recomp. The only thing I haven't done is the surplus, the gains, the bulking. I haven't done bulking yet. So caloric deficit, losing weight, maintenance, maintaining weight, and then a bulk is increasing weight so you can gain muscle. Bam. So yeah, I've gone through those things, and then I do work in education as well. So I do have my bachelor's degree in communication studies with a minor in Spanish and women's studies, and then I got my master's degree in higher and post-secondary education. So for my bachelor's degree, I went to Alfred University, and then for my master's degree, I went to Columbia University. And yeah, so like the two go hand in hand, meaning education. I believe in educating folks on fitness and nutrition, and those two worlds coincide perfectly. And I love both careers that I have. And I think what makes me different from like other coaches is that I'm not in this like for the financial gains. I have two careers. I have a career in education and a career in fitness and nutrition, health and wellness. And I could have one client and be satisfied. I don't do it for the numbers. I don't want to be like, oh, I have 100 clients. Like, no, like I just want to, I consider myself to this day a regular like person. I get up every day and I go to work. I make myself dinner. I have my small like YouTube channel. I have my Instagram account. Like I don't have those lights. I don't have editors. I don't have help in paying bills. Like I study on my own. I learn. Like I don't use these filters. Like I think I'm as regular gets. I'm a hard worker and I'm committed to things and I have motivation, but like I go grocery shopping like you. I go to the bathroom just like you, you know? Like so I think that's what makes me stand out like from others, and I really like do care. And two, all my clients, with the exception of one, two, apologies. Well, 3, with the exception of 3 that I trained at Blink. All of them are my friends. I always thought when I got started in this industry that I would have work with folks that I've never met before, like strangers. And all like my friends are my clients. So I think that's what has me stand out. Like, and they're long-standing clients too. And to this day, I'm just like, wow, they trust me. But it's been a wonderful dynamic working with my friends. So majority of my friends, and they've been with me for a while. So yeah, that's my elevator pitch. I'm in it because I care. I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it because I care. You might say, well, just because you have a career already. When I started in education, that was not easy. I worked my way to where I am now in education. So the same thing with like fitness. It wasn't easy getting started. Nothing's ever easy. And it does take work. But for education, as folks say, you don't do education for the money. I love working in education, and I love working in health and wellness. So I think that's what makes me stand out from the rest. Then some other stuff, I'm still working on the Meal Prep 101 plant-based edition for busy people, and I just wanted to show some like things of like what to like expect. I did a plant-based 101 beginner's guide for like protein intake. But like this could be for anyone. It doesn't mean you have to be plant-based, right? So I have some products I wanted to show because I really don't think this stuff is rocket should be like rocket science, should feel like overly complicated, and that's why I like to offer like for free, because I don't want to charge anybody for this information. Like for instance, when I work with clients, things are no different because of the pandemic. We talk about nutrition first, and I love shopping at Target. So I have taken clients to Target and we have shopped. Like, I will do that with you, and we will read nutrition labels and things like that and find swaps. Because folks often tell me, but I like to eat, Jess. I don't want to be hungry. Who said you want to be hungry, and who said I don't like to eat? So we go shopping at like Target, and I do those kind of things with folks. Like, I'm in it with you. So I wanted to show, like, if we were in Target, some things that I would look at, or any other supermarket. Like, I could even virtually do that with you if you want to like FaceTime me. So like things that I look for, I look at like sodium content. I like volume eating. So like I want to bang for my buck. A lot of my clients and friends will hear me say that. And I'm also like a foodie, so like I want to just try stuff and enjoy it. So just a couple like staples that I have like on my day to day. And side note, I can eat the same thing every day for a while. That's starting to leave though. Like FYI, I don't like protein powder anymore. I used to like I have 2 things of protein powder sitting there. I used to use it all the time in my overnight oats and like a shake. Just don't like it anymore. I've been doing protein powder for years. So like things do change, and that's okay. I can still hit my protein goals without it, but that's because of years of like trial and error. So one product that I'm like just in love with is a can of green beans. Fresh cut green beans, no salt added. This whole can is 40 calories. And it's so filling, and like just no salt added, right? But like veggies do have like natural sodium, so it has like 1%, 20 milligrams, and it's just green beans and water. And boop, those like bowls that I eat, I just plop that in. I love these, and I'm about convenience, right? So that's why I said for busy people. It doesn't take me long. Put this, wash it, and then I add some rice, because I'm not about to make the rice. You can laugh or say what you want. I want convenience. So I will get this, and yes, I understand that yes, the brand will be changing its name and so forth. I'm happy to hear that, but I just wanted to share that it is Ready Rice Original, whatever brand that you want. And I was getting the brown rice for a long time, and I switched over to the white rice because I've been into like my fiber content. That's another conversation for another day. But pretty much what I wanted to show you is I just got the original. This brand and other brands make a lot of other, like Target too with their brands. A lot of the other brands have a lot of salt in it. You want to get just the plain stuff, right? Because this is only 10, I don't even know if you can see this, 10 milligrams salt. A cup is 200 calories. The brown rice one is 190 calories. So each bag gives you 2 cups. So what I do is like I separate it, and then bam, if I have 4 bags, I separate it, and I got 4 cups for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I have a can for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't work on Fridays, but if I want a Friday, then there we go. And look at that. Bam, bam. And like the total fat's 2.5 grams. Like, and then you can add stuff like to it, because then you have better control of your like content that you're eating. This I picked up the other day. I was just in the mood for mushrooms, and I wanted to add it to my large bowls you've been seeing I've been posting on Instagram, and I wanted to get some mushrooms. So I got this brand from Carsdale. I just look at like what's the ingredients, and pretty much I just look for things that are not like I want it to be as natural can get. So like mushrooms, I couldn't find one that didn't have like no salt added, but it's 35 calories for the can, and 4 grams of protein, and the ingredients are mushrooms, water, and salt, and it was 210 milligrams of sodium. Pretty low. Like the average recommended daily intake is 2,300 milligrams of sodium. So I was like, you know what, bam. So look at that, cup of rice, 1 can of mushrooms, 1 can of green beans, and then add all the other stuff. It does not take long. It doesn't take long. And you can microwave this. And not expensive, under $2. You can get a quick and easy meal. So that's what I've been working on for the like plant-based Meal Prep 101 guide for busy people. Also too, rice cakes. I love rice cakes. I love to top it on anything. I get like the salt-free ones. It's 35 calories per rice cake. I normally have like 2 a day and it's 70 calories. And I'll top some like cream cheese, some peanut butter, some jelly. I also eat bread too, but I just want to show you some like quick things, right? This is something I didn't pick up in the grocery store. I did order this from Snacklings. I love ice cream. I love chips. I love sweets. I'm never gonna stop eating them. I love them. And I really like this. Like, I'm so about it. I love ingredients, right? So the ingredients are, this is the barbecue flavor: yuca, mushroom, sunflower oil, spice, onion, sea salt. It's 80 calories for this whole bag. The sodium is 90 milligrams. The protein's 1 gram. Carbs are 15 grams. Bam, right? So like, I'll have my bowl, some chips on the side. All about like convenience. So I'm gonna share those kind of things. So for the meal prep guide, I've been doing like some videos, but on my mom's phone because I can't really film. And just like showing like, that's a guide for like busy people. Get the stuff. Ain't no shame that it's in a bag or a can. It's still nutritious, hearty, can fill you up. And if you don't got time, there you go. Bam, 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 bam. So yeah, those are just a few of my favorite things. I'm going to stop here because this is one of my longest vlogs. This is 26 minutes and we need to stop this. But thank you for watching. Love you, love you, love you. I'll leave those links down below. And until next time, I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.